And for me, it is the best weekend of the football season. Why is that?
Well, it's because you are quite a sad man and you like the FA Cup. I like it too, actually. I'm only joking.
I'm not a sad man. I'm Porky Parry, and you are?
I'm Mike Graham. We're the two Mikes.
And who are we with?
We're with BetSafe.
That's right. And I tell you what a cracking weekend. It's explosive and fireworks.
Hang on. What have you got to be in?
We're going to be in it to win it, haven't you?
In the FA Cup as well.
You've got to be in the FA Cup to win it as
well. A
well.
lot of big games coming up.
Yeah. And
a few giant killings.
Yeah, a few giant killings, I'm telling you. But listen, starts off, doesn't it, with a big Friday night game?
It does. West Ham against Manchester City.
West Ham,
Pep
Manchester
Guardiola.
City.
What do you think he's going to make of the FA Cup? He doesn't like the Premier League much at the moment, does he?
Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
What a bit of this.
Do you like the FA Cup? You're the journalist. You tell me. You tell me.
You tell me.
You tell me if you like the FA Cup.
Anyway, he's going to say it. Anyway, I would say West Ham 9-2 to win that one at home.
9-14. City massive favourites. 29-10 the draw.
That's right.
You've got to go for a City win here, haven't you?
And of course, at this stage of the competition, you still get replays in draws.
You do indeed.
So that could be something, couldn't it?
Pep
3
does
to
not
1.
want a replay. You can say that.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, okay. Anyway, listen. Getting to Saturday, Everton versus Leicester. That's the one that I'm putting my house on. I'm going to put my house on in some way. Well, we'll decide that later.
Houses.
Yeah, one of the houses. Yeah. But anyway, look, Everton
massive favourites.
Well, Everton have beaten Leicester 3-0 in a game recently in recent times. But of course, you know, and you can't always take that as read because Leicester aren't doing that well at the moment. However, Everton almost evens to get the result there.
Do you know what I like on this bet with BetSafe? I like a half-time draw, full-time Everton 11-3.
Really?
That's what I like.
Think Everton might not put their foot in the accelerator until the second half?
Well, you know, Ronald Koeman's starting to get a reputation as a man who doesn't get the first half right. The second half right, brings few substitutes on.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, he's a philosopher and he gets things
right.
What
about Tottenham against Aston
Villa?
Well,
Tottenham, Aston Villa, you see, very interesting. I mean, Tottenham got to be overwhelming favourites here for a number of reasons. A, they're very good. B, they did blinking well against Chelsea. C, Villa are still trying to refine themselves. I mean, it's an almost non-contest for me.
But you'd have to say Aston Villa now with their new manager are going to be sort of FA Cup ready, don't you think? And Spurs are going to be resting a few players, so you know you've got Aston Villa to win at 10-1. I think that's a possibility of a giant killing. That's what I'm saying.
No, our friends at BetSafe, they know what's going on. 10-1, I'm telling you, is about what they can expect.
I'll tell you what I like, by the way, is Fleetwood Town against Bristol City.
You do?
Fleetwood Town are part of my treble.
Well,
you know they've won their last 11 games.
Oh.
And Bristol City have only won 1 in 7.
Oh, is that true?
It's
well,
true.
I'll tell you what.
Of course it's true.
I mean,
made it up.
You know, we're looking for some giant killing somewhere. Now, does that offer an opportunity? Fleetwood to win 2-1 in that one, my friends at BetSafe tell me. Almost 16-1.
Yeah, that's worth doing that. I would say that is very well worth doing. Because my treble, of course, is Sheffield Wednesday, Swansea, and Fleetwood. Because Swansea got a new manager, haven't they?
Yeah, Swansea got a new manager. Yeah. Will he be any better than the last manager?
Well, let's hope so. They're
boy!
They're going all the way to Hull. Who've also got a new manager.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
a man that you've never heard of.
That's going to be the battle of the new managers, isn't it? What's the what are the odds there?
Well, Hull are 3-2. The draw's 12-5. Swansea 7-4. Not much to choose.
No.
But because Swansea are travelling all that way, I'm saying they're going to be up for the cup, much more so than Hull.
Really?
They're going to be playing for a guy who we don't think has ever had anything to do with the Premier League. Beat Arsenal, who's a manager of Olympiacos.
Right. Okay.
But that's all we know about.
And that's what you think. Now then, I tell you what. Remind our millions of viewers, listeners, whatever, of what my treble is.
Your treble is Watford, Brighton, and Bournemouth.
Watford, Brighton,
but you'll only get 7-2 if all that comes in. I'm going to get 66-1.
Now you've chosen Sheffield Wednesday,
Swansea,
and Fleetwood. And you're getting how much?
I'm getting 66-1. And you can go to the BetSafe website and make up your own treble, of course, where you can also see what the price is going to be for Man United and Reading, Preston North End against Arsenal, Liverpool, Plymouth, Plymouth Argyle, by the way, people like to call it.
Yes, of course.
Or Argyle. And Cambridge against Leeds.
That's right.
Which is the very end of the weekend.
Okay, now we're still looking for a giant killing, so I've got my eyes on Watford versus Burton Albion. Burton Albion, by the way.
Watford might beat them.
What?
Sorry.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is I think Burton Albion have gone 11 games now without being beaten. So I'm saying there, draw, probably the best bet there, about 3-1, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. But you thought you were looking for a giant killing. It's Burton 5-1 to win that game.
Yeah, I know, but you see, that to me seems...
Watford are in a bad way, aren't they?
Very good value. Yeah. Have we talked about Brighton and Milton Keynes
We haven't yet, no.
No, you see, I think we should talk about them. That's another potential, isn't
Milton
it, really?
Keynes Dons. Well, Brighton are top of the championship, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but that's what always happens. They get overconfident. That's what happens in the cup. Clubs go there and nobody expects to see them come in. Bang, you've suddenly got it.
Milton Keynes Dons 6-1 to win that one.
Yes, Milton Keynes Dons 6-1.
I quite like Brighton to win 2-1. You get 13-2 for that.
13-2. That's halfway between 6-1 and 7-1, am I right?
Yeah, 6.5 to 1.
I'm right, absolutely. Okay. Right, what do we think about Millwall and Bournemouth?
Millwall and Bournemouth, well, Millwall's always a hard place to go at any time during the cup. Bournemouth are 4-1.
Yeah.
Millwall massive favourites are 13-4.
Yeah.
Now, it all depends on Eddie Howe, what team he puts out there.
Well, it certainly does, but I think that, Bournemouth are obviously concerned about their Premier League status, but everybody's got to look to win the Cup. Yeah. It's the third round of the FA Cup. We're all up for the Cup. Yeah. You've got to be in it to win it and to win the FA Cup. And who tells us all that?
Bet safe.
Bet safe.